Good morning, Paul's Park. Welcome to Celebration Assembly. We've enjoyed some lovely World Book Day events this week and spent time with authors and celebrities to celebrate reading. We also had a challenge from Miss Healy to read 2,000 books between us on MyOn. We'll find out later if we achieved our target. Next week, we're back in school, so last time we've got lots of great examples of your home learning work to look at today. When you come back to school on Monday, gates will open at 8:45, 8:45, so you can arrive and go straight to class. Make sure you get to class by 9 o'clock. We come into school and leave the same way we did before. We finish school at 3:15 in nursery and reception, 3:20 in year 1 and 2, 3:25 in year 3 and 4, and 3:30 in year 5 and 6, so that families can pick up brothers and sisters and we don't have too many people in the playground at the same time. And remember, we go home to do our learning on Friday afternoons after lunch. Let's have a look at year 1 and 2's remote learning this week. Here, Cumsall created her own miniature book. She was able to follow the instructions and used her cutting, folding and sticking skills. She's going to bring it into school on Monday and tell us all about it. We can't wait. Well done, Cumsall. Here you can see author and illustrator Ezra's hard work illustrating his latest book. Author Leighton holding his book The Furthest Adventure. Shahida's plan for her latest bestseller. And Alia's plan for a new inspiring book coming to a bookshelf near you soon. I can't wait to read these next week in school. Naira enjoyed reading the book called The Bad Seed and typed into the template for Children's Book Week. She liked the book because it was so funny. You can pause the video to read more about The Bad Seed in Naira's book review, but I won't spoil the story for you by telling you what happens. Deanna read Trombone Shorty, a musical story all about a boy who wanted to play music. Author Troy Andrews is an internationally renowned trombone and trumpet player who has written and produced music too. He lives in New Orleans in America. Let's look at some great examples of work in lower key stage 2 now. Year 3 and 4 really enjoyed the live author event with Tom Mclaughlin and used his tutorial to learn to draw characters from his book. You can see Asya also made a mini book. As part of our World Book Week celebrations, Tom Mclaughlin explained to us how he draws his illustrations by using simple shapes such as triangles and circles, and how these help inspire his stories and characters. And here you can see Awab, Bernice and Sauda have used those shapes to draw the characters from his books. Here are some of the drawings of Tom Mclaughlin's characters that the Year 3 children made in the live book day event with the fantastic author and illustrator. Here you can see drawings by Sarah, Eleni, Enam, Rwand and Hafsa. Well done. In art, Year 3 and 4 learned about Michelangelo and his painting of the Sistine Chapel. You can see it here in the top right-hand corner. They were so inspired that they tried painting upside down, and I think Aquaman looks great. Rayan, Faris, Muntar and Levi considered life for poor children in Victorian times and thought of words to describe Dr. Bernardo. You can see their word webs. They thought of some descriptive words, adjectives such as caring, generous, proud, selfless, hard-working. What other adjectives can you read? Let's have a look at Upper Key Stage 2 work now. Noah and Karma deserve a shout out for all their hard work on their handwriting whilst we've been learning from home. They have regularly been choosing to do extra handwriting once they finish their daily seesaw activities. Great effort, and remember, practice makes perfect. It is so important to make your handwriting neat and fluent so you can record your own ideas for people to read. When you join your letters, your hand starts to write faster, your spelling improves, and you develop your own handwriting style. Fatima and Miriam have been working hard on developing their own handwriting style. We are sure their writing is going to look fantastic in their books when we return to school next week. Look at the clear spacing between the words and the beautiful letter joins. We can all practice to see if we can make our handwriting as stylish as these children have. We'll have a look at your work in class next week, and your teacher will decide if you've earned a pen license. To start off World Book Week, Year 6 read previews from classic and recent children's books. Samaya chose The Railway Children and wrote an excellent summary of the book that included the characters' names and themes in the story. Samaya rates that as a 4 out of 5 star book. For World Book Week, Soleil chose to read a preview of Varjak Paul. He wrote a very clear summary of the story, which included some great vocabulary. The author S.F. Said visited Paul's Park a few years ago and talked about his books. Varjak Paul took lots of redrafting, and he showed his story to 44 publishers before he found someone who would make his story into a book. It just goes to show, resilience pays off. Never give up. Year 6 have been making mini-books too. This is Yasmin's mini-book, entitled All About Me, and looks to have an exciting, shimmering cover. Jessica's book is entitled Book About Me, with a colourful, decorated cover. You can see how carefully she's made it. You can see inside Bevelyn's mini-book is all about things that she enjoys. I really like the way Bevelyn has made the pages work like a real book and written in really small writing. I'm looking forward to reading them all in real life next week in school. Now we're having special prizes this year for 25 Gold Awards. You all win a book prize from our World Book Day author events. We will let you choose a book to keep when we're back at school next week. So Year 1 and Year 2, Omar, Abdurrahman, Alicia, Clontina and Amai, well done. 25 gold winners in Year 3, Eleni, Enam, Hafsa, Yazid, Lily, Rwand, Sarah, Amin, Andre, Abdimalik, Imran. In Year 4, our 25 Gold Award winners are Awab, Denise, Delia, Isaiah, Cassian, Najma, Sauda, Samara, Amar, Noura, Taylan. And in Year 5, James, Liam, Mehmet, Andrea and Holly. Great work and effort. Well done. And our 50 Gold Award stars are in Year 1 and 2, Shahida, Hian, Naira, Sarah, Leighton, Ezra, Marion and Aaliyah. And in Year 5, James, again he earned his 25 golds over lockdown too. Bilal, Noah, Karma, Yatsil and Fatima. And in Year 6, Donay, Hamdan, Yasmin, Jessica, Giovanni, Yasir, Lionel, Darren, Aidan, Marius, Xavion, Aras, Faith, Atan, Amber, Hassan, Jamil, Fatima, Soleil, Jemana. Well done. I know we've got some more Year 6s who are very close or have achieved their 50 golds as well in Hoxton. We'll find those out next week. Our 50 Gold Award winners, you've earned a special prize, and we'll let you choose your prize when we're back at school. Well done. So remember to enjoy your last live registration activity today, because it's the end of remote learning and we're back in school next week. We've enjoyed some lovely activities for World Book Day this week. We made miniature books and different year groups and book sessions with authors, watched an amazing assembly with David Williams, watched authors and illustrators on Islington Reads with Tom Mclaughlin. In Year 4, watched Paul Lyle present his poetry session. Isaiah and Macy asked great questions that were read out, and Levi was even on the author Zoom. Now, did we achieve our My challenge set by Miss Healy to read 2,000 books between us? We're going to find out. Later on today, Year 5 and 6 can see Islington Reads with Sita Brahmachari. Let's find out if we achieved our target. Brilliant, well done. We've read 2,130 books between us on My. Well done, Paul's Park readers. And you can see Miss Healy is very pleased. Thank you everyone who's helping us to learn together. Just today to go now. We will continue to set homework and Friday afternoon activities on Seesaw, so keep your laptops, computers, Chromebooks and devices ready. If you have a school Chromebook, please keep it at home, as we will expect you to complete homework and weekly activities that will be set by your teachers, as well as Mrs. Corrick, Ms. Matson and Miss Healy in the leadership team. We're back in school from Monday. Remember to come in to school early. Gates are open from 8:45 and the leadership team and Maggie will be at the gates to meet you. You will go straight to class for morning activities and registration is at 9 o'clock in class. It'll be nice and early. We come in and leave the same way as we did before. The government have told us that it's really important that primary school children don't wear face coverings in school. This is Dr. Susan Hopkins, who's a very important doctor. She works at Public Health England to keep us all safe. She says wearing face coverings could affect your growth and learning. You can wear your face coverings to school if you want to, and then take them off in the morning when you get to the playground. Here's the menu for next week. You can pause the video to help you think about making your food choices for next week. Your teacher will talk to you about it too. Ramadan of 2021 is expected to begin in a month or so on Monday, the 12th of April 2021, following the sighting of the moon over Mecca. Lasting for 30 days, Ramadan will end on Tuesday, the 11th of May 2021, with a celebratory days of Eid starting on Wednesday, the 12th of May 2021, or Thursday, the 13th of May. Some primary school children ask to fast, and we say children of primary school age are advised not to fast. If you are hungry or tired, you do not learn effectively, and it can have a negative effect on your behaviour. We will be celebrating Eid on the 12th or the 13th of May with parties in school, and the children are allowed to take one day off school to celebrate. Remember the values we share together at Paul's Park and in our community. Be respectful, treat others as you want to be treated. Be responsible. Think about how your words and actions can affect others. Be ready to learn. Be on time for school on Monday from 8:45 to 9 o'clock. And be ready to help others. And be ready to have fun learning too. Thank you for watching and listening to Celebration Assembly today. Remember, the more effort you put in, the more you learn and earn the chance for your work to be published in Celebration Assembly. Well done, you've completed remote learning from home. Good work. We think children and families have done an amazing job to learn from home. We're really excited that we'll be back at school on Monday, the 8th of March, after this weekend. We will still have Celebration Assembly to watch, so we can find out about everyone's amazing learning. We are very excited to see everyone next week, and it's okay to feel a bit nervous too, but it will soon feel like we have never been away. See you in school on Monday.